Hello and welcome to an introduction to real-time information, hosted by myself, Mark Shaw. Real-time information is the single biggest legislation change to payroll that the HMRC have introduced since 1944. Real-time information is a new system for reporting pay, tax, national insurance and other details to the HMRC. Rather than submit these details at the end of the tax year through a P35 or P14 return, the HMRC will collect this data every time a payment is made to the employee. As an employer, you will still be responsible for all tax deductions and calculations, but instead of submitting this data once a year to the HMRC, you will be required to return year-to-date figures at the same time as payment is made to your employees, be that weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. If you employ less than 5,000 people, you will need to be RTI compliant by April 2013. This is prerequisite. As you can see, real-time information is going to affect you as an employer from next April. As it is the biggest change to payroll legislation since 1944, it is important that you are aware of the changes and what implications this will have for you as an employer. By not complying with RTI, it can mean that your employees could be taxed the wrong amount and under or overpaid throughout the year, leading to a disgruntled workforce. All employers must go through a one-off alignment process in order to synchronize their data with the HMRC. This is achieved by sending the first full payment submission, or if appropriate, an employer alignment submission. An employer alignment submission is only ever sent once per company, or if your company has over 250 employees or split schemes. Employers and pension providers will tell the HMRC about tax, national insurance contributions, and other deductions on or before payday, be that weekly, monthly, or any other period via a full payment submission. A full payment submission occurs every pay period. First full payment submission contains all current employees plus leavers paid this year. Any adjustments to the expected monthly payment that an employer is making to the HMRC will be reported via an employment payment summary, which is known as an EPS. This is only sent in months where you reduce the payment to the HMRC for things like SMP recovered or when no payment is due. So as you can see, the changes to be implemented in April 2013 vary quite distinctly in comparison to how you are currently required to submit information to the HMRC. Data quality is key in being compliant with RTI. Implications of poor quality data. There's implications for both the employer and the employee. As an employer, you will get increased contact from employees around their tax affairs if you have poor quality data. Higher volumes of tax code update rejection. It will actually impact on your readiness for RTI as an employer if your data quality is poor. And submission could be rejected depending on missing data. For employees, they could be taxed the incorrect amount in year. Over or underpayments could be generated in the future. Accuracy of universal credit calculations entitlement to state pensions could be affected. How can IRIS assist you? Well, we have RTI Ready Payroll. We have an RTI Health Check and Advice Line. We have a free seminar that gives you an introduction to RTI. We have full 3-hour RTI training courses. We have telephone support for RTI software. We also offer RTI consulting services where we'll come out on site and deliver RTI training. We also have a managed RTI payroll service, so if you don't want to have the responsibility of being RTI compliant, IRIS will take that away and deal with it for you. If you're concerned about real-time information and wish to know how to become RTI compliant in time for the change, we can assist you. We offer 3-hour classroom-based seminars at multiple locations across the country. We also offer a web-based conference that covers the same content if you can't attend one of these. If you require RTI compliant software, IRIS has a number of solutions available depending on the size of your business and your payroll requirements. Don't leave it to the last minute, as demand for RTI training in 2013 is expected to exceed availability. For more information, to book on our RTI seminar or to book a product demonstration, please call the sales line on 0844 815 5700, or alternatively you can email rti@iris.co.uk.